Bullishness is seen across the EU, UK, and US indices yesterday. Now, will it continue with this bullish bias today also? And can we expect a rise, or we can see a retracement across indices today? Which position you should take in order to profit trading Dow Jones, NASDAQ, DAX, which with Germany40 and FTSE100. We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, press the bell icon. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that also. Let's start. First, we will look into NASDAQ 100, followed with Dow Jones, then DAX or Germany40, and in the end, FTSE100. In this sequence, watch till the end. Also, you can remain updated by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start. First, we'll look into Tech 100, followed with other indices. Look at the hourly charts for NASDAQ 100. See, yesterday once again it has achieved higher highs at 15,750. And prices were divergent from the 20 period moving average. It can at best try to converge here, which means 15,650 levels, very good support, and 15,600. Now see, 15,600, which was the resistance earlier, is now going to be the support here. Be careful till 15,600, and if it breaks below 15,600, that is the point where one can expect a little more bearishness for the day. That is the first observation. But at least till 15,530 is respected. Do not wait for a reversal. Do not treat this as bearish till 15,530. Only bearishness is confirmed when it breaks below 15,530, where you can expect 15,450 and 400 as the next milestone for the day. Now look at hourly charts. What it has done on the hourly charts: lower highs, higher lows, zone of consolidation, and hence more support is seen till towards 15,650 levels. Stochastic rising here on the hourly charts. MACD crossing over for a sell here, trying to trade with little divergence. RSI very near to top. On the 2-hour, now see, on the 2-hour chart, this candle could be a reversal sign, but at the same time, look at the candles which followed. Bearishness is very smaller there, and see the candle size is there. Hardly anything. It is not even a complete retracement. But yes, once it stays below 15,650, you can see the prices trading bearish. Till 15,530, do not treat this as bearish. Similar observation. Also, the pullback here was the movement which we have seen outside Bollinger Bands, and that is why a little pullback. Stochastic dropping, MACD flat, RSI overbought here. On the 3-hour chart, now see, this 3-hour candle is important. First of all, the previous few candles stayed outside Bollinger Bands. We can see a pullback here. Also, look at these two candles here. It is still the bearishness getting diminished, and this candle is still showing strength here, not willing to stay bearish. Hence, a sell entry is below 15,650, where one can expect more bearishness. Stochastic looking down here. MACD trading with slight bearish bias despite the stronger bullish momentum. We have just seen it converging, not crossing over also. RSI very near to top. Coming to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour charts, possibly this could be the reversal candle. I'll wait for 15,650 to be breached. Below that, see how much divergence the price has from the 20 period moving average, which is right now situated at around 15,550 levels. And below that, greater bearishness can be expected. Now remember, we are seeing extreme bullishness right now, but a pullback is also going to be equally strong. Stochastic is near to overbought levels. MACD is also highly overbought, near to top. And also one must look at first swing. Second swing is in big starting phase here. Hence this could bring prices little down. Previous drop bought it from 15,300 to 15,000. Now 15,600 or 700 to 15,400 levels cannot be denied. Stochastic overbought, RSI overbought here. Coming to the daily charts. Now see, on the daily charts, as we can see yesterday at double bottom levels here, and with that we have seen higher highs. Hence this level become equally important and crucial for NASDAQ 100 to break past by, only below which we can see a pullback. Stochastic here is overbought. MACD again trading with divergence and bullishness here on the daily chart. Now see, this is on the daily charts. First thing, second thing, and third phase of bullishness is starting here. RSI is certainly overbought. Considering this, you can buy here at 15,720. But then 15,750 and 800 are two major resistances. Beyond 15,800, remember NASDAQ100 is still looking for 16,000 levels. On the downside, you can sell here at 15,640 levels, but then below that 15,600 is a greater support. This was the resistance earlier. Now it's going to be a support, and then 15,550, 530 zone, the next support. Only bearishness is if it trades below 15,530. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Germany40. Or before that, we should see at Dow Jones, and then we'll come to Germany40 here. So on the hourly charts, you can see a very strong support is seen at 34,550, and hence a sell entry can be taken at 34,550. Then 34,500 and then 34,400. Major support exists still. So sell entry can be taken at 34,550. However, one has to remain extremely alert, cautious till 34,400, below which the bears might come in. Now look at hourly charts. What it has done is higher lows, higher highs. Support till 34,450, very strong. On the upside, you can see this 34,700 is coming out as a greater resistance. Stochastic looking up. MACD is almost flat, trading with slight bearish bias. RSI is also flat. Coming to the 2-hour charts, prices divergent from the moving average. It could converge till towards this level, which means 34,500. Now 34,500 was a resistance earlier and now going to be the support. Remember, it has to trade below 34,400 for the bearish momentum to continue. If at all, if it tries to trade bearish, 34,400 to be breached today in order to confirm the bearishness. Stochastic dropping here. MACD flat, RSI flat and near to top. Coming to the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts also, higher lows, higher highs. It is trading in this bullish flag formation, and now till 34,400 we should not be treating this as bearish. Now also, if you look at the 3-hour charts, you can see it has created a base at 34,550. Hence, it has to break below 34,550 in order to confirm the bearishness for 500, 450, 400 levels. Stochastic dropping here, MACD flat here, RSI is also flat. Coming to 4-hour, similar observation here, 3 candles getting the support there makes it a stronger support. Below that only further bearishness to prevail. On the upside, I will recommend you to buy here at 34,620 levels. Beyond that, you can expect 34,700. Stochastic near to overbought, MACD flat, RSI flat. Coming to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, see higher lows, higher highs, consistently trading bullish. And that is why I say it has to break the channel in order to confirm the bearishness. Also right now, see the previous candle was still bullish with a wick and a greener body, bigger body, and it is now looking upwards. Hence above 34,620, more bullishness may prevail. We may see 700 and 800 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI flat here. Considering this, a sell and trade 34,550, buy at 34,620, but then 650 and 700. 700 is going to be greater resistance. Beyond that, stay long for 34,800 levels. And if it breaks past, certainly we are looking at 35,000 levels. Remember this fact. This time it may hit 35,000 also in quick succession. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones or DAX. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. 24th batch going to start on first week of August. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Coming to the hourly charts here. Now look at the hourly. See, earlier drop till 16,000. Then on the hourly charts, V-shaped recovery here. It has come back and it has breached 16,100 levels. Only important point to note here is it has yet not breached below 16,150 or 200 zone. That is what we had discussed. If and only if DAX break past 16,150 and 200, just stay long and we are going to look forward to all-time high levels again. Hence, I will wait for this to be breached. Also, if you look at hourly charts, on the hourly charts, very strong support is now created at 16,060 levels and 16,050 levels. And hence, for the day, you can sell at 16,050. However, 16,000, very good support, and then 15,950, the next support levels can be seen. Yes, it is still trading in the bearish channel. On the downside, the support is at 15,950 levels. Stochastic trying to look upwards. MACD almost flat in green and at neutral levels. RSI is also trading flat here. Coming to the 2-hour charts, likewise you can observe bearish channel, and only now I will recommend you to buy here at 16,120 levels, but then also 16,150, 160 zone, very good resistance, and then 16,200. If these two are taken, just stay bullish in Germany. What it has done, the rise retracement will towards these levels, again the second rise, possibly I will see it achieving this level, but this is still a greater resistance at 16,150, 160, and then 16,200. Stochastic dropping here, MACD willing for to initiate a second bullish wave. Let's see if it does. RSI comfortable, neither bullish nor bearish. Coming to the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, if you look at on the 3-hour charts, a V-shaped recovery seen, lower lows are seen, lower lows, higher highs. So if you count down this movement here, 16,000 levels to, or rather 15,990 to 16,110, you will find almost 120 points, which means 60 points is a pivot. And that is why I say you can sell here at 16,050, 16,040 levels. Expect 16,000 as again greater support, and below that bearishness to prevail. Look at this, it's still trading in this bearish flag or bullish flag. Once it breaks out above 16,150 levels, certainly bulls will be taking it to higher highs. Stochastic looking down, MACD is bearish, but this could initiate the second wave. RSI flat here, and on the 4-hour chart, similar observation. Just look at the diminishing candle size here, but at the same time lower highs are also seen, and hence a buy entry can be initiated if you see it trading above 16,120 levels. Beyond that, certainly 16,150, 160 zone as the first target, 16,200 as the second target can be expected. Remember, it is still trading bearish. This was the retracement after series of bearish candles. It is just retraced, now can again continue with the down move. Stochastic near to overbought, MACD bearish, RSI flat. Coming to the daily chart, now look at daily chart, see double bottom levels, lower highs here. Hence it is important for it to stay above 16,120 level in order to confirm the rise. Now look at the crossover between the 20 and 50 period moving average. Good bullish sign is this, possibly it could continue furthermore from here. Stochastic overbought looking downwards, MACD is bullish, RSI is flat. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 16,120 and sell at 16,040 levels. For this 80 points, I will not recommend you to take a position. Above 16,120, the strongest resistance for Germany is at 140 to 160 zone. Be careful, extremely careful in this zone. And if it stays above 16,160, just stay long for 16,200, and beyond that, sky is the limit. On the downside, below 16,000 levels is where the bearishness may prevail, and then specifically below 15,950, just stay short. Take your positions accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now look at FTSE 100. Now beautifully, FTSE 100 traded in the precisely same range, same zone which we have discussed yesterday. 7,440, it failed to breach. 7,400, 390, it failed to breach. Traded within the same zone. Now if you look at the hourly charts, the complete movement is still within this zone itself. Yes, 7,420 you can buy, but then 7,430, 7,440, very good resistance. Only and only if you see FTSE 100 above 7,440, you can stay long. Stochastic has dropped a bit. MACD is near to zero levels, crossing over for a sell. Let's see if it does. RSI flat. And on the 2-hour charts, see almost double bottom levels. Almost this zone is untradeable. You should not take any position here. Those who wants to keep safe, you should wait for 7,440 and 7,380 for this 60 points. FTSE 100 is a strict no for trading. And those who want to risk a little should buy at 7,420 or rather 7,425 levels you can buy, and then expect 7,440, 7,460 levels, and beyond that sky is the limit. Remember this fact, beyond 7,480 levels sky is the limit. So yes, you can buy at 7,425, but then strictly with a caution. And on the downside, you can sell at 7,400. However, still 7,380 we have to be watchful. Stochastic looking down, MACD bearish, RSI flat. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation, this is still consolidating. Most important point is the 3 candles which has got the resistance intact at 7,425. This makes it definitely a greater level, and beyond that certainly we can see 7,440 as the next resistance. Also, if you look at these 2 candles, it is getting a support here at 7,405. Hence you can sell here at 7400, but 7390, 7380 greater support exists. Stochastic flat, MACD is bearish, RSI is flat, and on the 4-hour charts, now see on the 4-hour chart, the price is getting the support from the 20 period moving average, which means it has to stay below this average and then 7390 levels, 7380 levels. If it does, then the bears are back. It is going to stay bearish. Now what has happened here? Bearishness, retracement. Now again trying to initiate the second round of sell possibly. Stochastic flat here. MACD is trading with bearish bias. RSI is flat here. Coming to the daily charts. Now look at daily charts. What US of 100 UK 100 has done here is lower highs are consistently seen, lower lows are consistently seen. It is trading in this bearish channel. And see, after this reversal sign, it is continued here. Now it is trying to retrace on the daily charts, and hence below 7380 one must stay short here. One can expect that we are going to look at 7350 and then 7300 levels also. Stochastic looking down, MACD has crossed over for a buy here, and this is coming from a slightly lower levels. It can continue with the up move. RSI flat here. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 7425 and sell at 7400, but that on the downside 7490, 7480, 7390, 380, very good support exists till 7380, only below which the bears might take the charge. On the upside, above 7480 levels only is the point where the bulls will be taking the charge. Till the time it stays between 7380, 7480, we have to stay cautious, alert, and hence you have to trade with a trailing stop loss. Take your positions accordingly. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that also. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.